tonight, something closes. Not gently, not slowly, not with a long goodbye. It closes the way a door closes when you finally decide you are not going back. The version of you that lived in the shadow of other people's fear closes tonight. The version of you that made yourself smaller to fit into spaces that were never built for you closes tonight. The version of you that believed the shame that was never yours to carry closes tonight. You were never broken. You were never too much. You were never not enough. You were told those things by people who could not hold the size of what you are. And you believed them for a long time. You believed them. But listen. There is a fire in you that was never put out. It was only covered, buried under the weight of expectations that had nothing to do with who you actually are. That fire is still burning. It has always been burning. And tonight, everything that covered it comes off. It is over. The old self is closing, and you are ready. The shame you carry, it was never yours. It was woven into you by voices that did not know your truth, by hands that did not understand your light. They were afraid of you, and they called that fear your fault. But shame is a shadow cast by someone else's fear, and you have been living in that shadow long enough. The weight was never mine. It was placed here long ago by hands that could not hold the fire they didn't know. I wore it like it was my own. I made it part of me. But tonight I put it down. Tonight I choose to be free. 417, break the old. 417, let it go. to something I am earning. You are not small. You are not broken. You are not unworthy. You were told to believe those things by a world that was uncomfortable with your size. But their discomfort was never your responsibility. I take back every part of me I gave away in fear. I reclaim every silent night I spent pretending I wasn't here. The version that apologized for simply being alive closes now, and something truer finally arrives. What if everything you were ashamed of was actually the thing they were most afraid of in themselves? What if your wound was never a wound at all, but a door that they could not open because they were not ready for what was on the other side? You are ready. Put it down. It was never yours. Stop for a moment. Just breathe. The fear you feel right now, it is not your enemy. It never was. Fear is the part of you that knows something matters, that knows you are close to something real. Fear does not appear in front of things that don't matter. It appears in front of the doors that lead to who you actually are. Think about the thing you are most afraid of. Not the small fears, the deep one, the one you circle around without naming. What if that fear is not a warning to stop, but a compass pointing forward? What if the direction of your fear is the exact direction of your freedom? Fear is the compass pointing the way. Fear shows me the door I was born to walk through today. You don't have to be fearless. You only have to be willing. Willing to take one step while the fear is still present. That is all courage ever was. One step while it is still there. Fear is the compass pointing the way. I walk through the door, one step today. The judges you imagine, the faces in the crowd, where do they actually exist? Are they not simply the mirrors of your own inner doubt? And if they are, then every step you take forward makes them quieter. Not because the world changes, but because you do. Fear is the compass pointing the way. I am walking through one breath, one step today. I was silent for so long, I almost forgot the sound of my own voice speaking truth without looking around. To see who was watching, to see who would judge, to see if my presence was too much to hold. I made myself invisible, I made myself small. I shaped myself around the rooms that had no space for all of what I actually am, of what I actually know. But performing that version is a place I will not go. Speak, even when they say you shouldn't move, even when they say be still. Rise, even when the fear says wait, your voice is real, your truth is real. Speak, move, rise. The silence is over. Speak, move, rise. I will not go back. Speak, move, rise. 741, activate the voice I buried is coming back. They said be careful, they said don't shine too bright. They said the ones who speak their truth invite unwanted light. But who are these watchers? Where do they exist? They are only mirrors of the doubt inside my fist. I declare myself done with the performance, done with the careful editing of how much of myself I let the world see. I was not born to fit into the shape of someone else's comfort. I was born to express what is true in me in the way that only I can. This is not arrogance, this is not rebellion. This is simply finally being who I am. Speak, move, rise. 741, the truth is alive. 741, the truth is alive. Something in the quiet, after all the falling, whispered to me, what if this was not the end? What if this was just the making? Pain is the alchemist, working in the dark, turning what I thought was ruin into something with a heart. I didn't see it happening, I couldn't feel it then, but every scar I carry was the making of me, again and again. The nights I spent in silence, thinking no one understood, the weight I thought would crush me, that I somehow still withstood. I didn't know that carrying it was building something deep, a kind of quiet knowing that I would forever keep. Nothing was wasted. Not one night, not one tear, not one moment of wondering if you would make it through. You made it through, and everything you went through to get here. Every scar, every loss, every silent struggle carries a hidden gift. Not because pain is good, but because you are. When I share what I've been through, when I let it turn to light, something that once silenced me becomes a voice at night. For someone in the darkness who needs to hear it said, that what feels like an ending is a beginning instead. Pain is the alchemist, and I am the gold. Nothing was wasted, nothing at all. You are standing now at the edge of who you were and who you will be. The past does not hold you. The weight was never yours. The fear showed you the way. The pain made you into gold. And the voice you buried is back. You did not come this far to stay the same. This threshold longer than I should have. I heard the whisper saying, you're not ready yet. But ready is a story that I finally stopped telling. And now I'm standing here without the old regret. Everything I carry that was never mine to carry, I lay it at this threshold as I pass. Every version of myself that lived in someone's shadow steps aside tonight and lets me through at last. The old self closes. I am not going back. The old self closes. And I step into the space. The old self closes. It is over. It is over. It is done. The person I was becoming has finally won. It is over. It is over. The old self closes now. Progress was not always a dramatic revelation. Sometimes it was quiet, a whisper, not a shout. Sometimes I didn't notice the shifting of the pattern until one day I looked back and saw what I'd stepped out of. Every tiny act of courage, every step despite the fear, every time I chose to stay when running felt more clear. All of it was building, all of it was true, all of it was making room for who I'm walking into. Look behind you. See the version of yourself that lived in silence, in hesitation, in the long shadow of other people's fear. She did what she could with what she had. She survived. She kept the fire burning, even when she didn't know that's what she was doing. Thank her. And then step forward. Because the person you have been becoming has been waiting on the other side of this threshold for a very long time. It is time.
It's over.
It is over.
The old self closes.
It is over.
I will not go back.
I speak, I move, I rise.
Fire never went out.
I am everything I covered.
I am coming out.
It is over. The old self closes, and the new one begins. It is over. The old self closes. I step forward into the light of who I am. It is over, and I am ready.
Thanks for watching, my soul family. See you in the next video. Bye.